What's up, guys? Today's a very exciting day. We're going to be doing an angle kit on the 350Z. That's right. Check it out. FDF Angle kit. This is the Mantis kit, not the Mega Mantis. I don't think that Z's really hold that much power to do that. If I do a comp build, obviously I'll go and get the knuckle or whatever, but that would be later on down the road. This is, I think, going to be perfect for what we're doing. And it's, from what I hear, the most treatable kit. All of this stuff looks extremely high quality. These welds are great. It's all powder coated silver. This is their FDF silver. I was gonna get it powder coated purple, but I think I'm just gonna wait on that. Maybe I'll take it off and do it some other time, but I honestly kind of like the color. I want to be honest with you guys. I don't know what most of this stuff is. We're going to learn a lot of this as we go. I believe this is either toe or Ackerman adjustment. This is Ackerman adjustment. That, I have no idea what it is. These are going to be our tie rod pickup points, I believe. Tie rod extenders, uppers, and lowers. First things first, let's get the car in the air. So we kind of got it all set up here, exactly how it's supposed to go on the car. This being the driver's side, upper control arm, lower control arm, coilover mount here. This is going to be our tie rod, the sway bar end link. This is our new tie rod. This is going to be a tie rod straight from FDF. They just give it to you. This side is actually reverse threaded. It took me a while to figure that out. And then this is our relocator. So pretty stoked on how this looks right now. So this is our stock angle. As you guys can see, it's really not much at all. Z stock angle actually is not as much as people might think. And that's with a pretty aggressive toe out. Look at that, that's terrible. This kit is going to be kind of a game changer. So let's get started. And one important thing to notice is that I didn't jack it from that brace. You're gonna wanna go from the pinch weld because that brace actually has to come off. So don't get yourself stuck and have to, rejack the car up. Just don't get it on that brace. Go on the pinch weld. So now we're gonna take the wheels off. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and remove that brace. There's just a couple things. That lower control arm is gonna fall off when we do, or not fall off, but it's gonna come undone and just hang when we take that brace off. But there's 1, 2, I believe 3, I don't know, there's like 7 or 8 bolts. It's not too bad. If you want your install to go smooth, I would suggest not stripping the top of any bolt heads, because that is what we have done on more than one. 2 of them gave me issues. And of course, I can't even see anything because my big old head. I don't know if that's pointing to it, but we'll see. Okay, she's coming down, but I'm impatient, so this is how it's supposed to look. Like that. As you can see though, what I was talking about earlier is now your lower control arm is free. That's it right there. Also, another thing to note with the FDF kit is, as you can see, this is your, back up. Your lower control arm is a 2-piece from factory. 1 and 2. Those are not one piece. And then FDF makes it a one piece thing. So That's kind of cool. Next, I think we're gonna keep working on this side because that side's in the sun. So I'm gonna try and stay on this side. Guess we'll start with this side. I'm gonna just start basically just taking it all apart. So our job now is to literally just take everything apart. Upper control arm has to come out, lower control arm is gonna come out, and then these are all gonna come off too. Basically all the tie rod stuff. I'm gonna start with probably the upper here, which is a 17, and then the lower. Yeah, we're gonna just kind of put our way through this. Okay, so one thing I wasn't sure about, but I had to look at a couple times to make sure. First of all, we have everything off, all the arms. Those are the lower arms. The outer tie rod, I don't know where I just put the inner tie rod, but oh, right here by my foot. Inner tie rod. So both of those are off. This is right here, this is the rack. Let's see. Yes, so that right there is the rack, and you're actually gonna screw into that. And again, they have a new, it comes with a new tie rod, like a complete one-piece tie rod. I may actually end up buying a couple extra of those just in case. I really don't think that they're gonna break, but it's kind of just a, you know, it's always good to have them. You don't want your day to end early because you're missing a part. And not only that, but it comes from Canada. It's not like you can just go to AutoZone and get one. So I've got everything out except for the upper control arm. If I drop the upper control arm right now, this whole thing is gonna fall, the whole knuckle. So I'm gonna do the lower control arm first, and then we're gonna get to the upper control arm, which I've never actually taken out, so I have no idea how that comes out. And then, like I said, we got it all kind of sorted out how it's supposed to go. I want the right way. Sorry about that. I went the wrong way, but this is the way to look at it. That'll make it easier to understand. So, lower control arm there, upper control arm. So this is that tie rod that I'm talking about they give you. This is where the tie rod pickup point is moved to a different spot, and then this is going to be, not only is that going to be, I believe, the Ackerman adjustment. I'm not sure about the adjustments, but that's going to be where the inner tie rod goes normally. We're going to put that in, and I believe this is actually, I'm going to have to take this whole unit apart, but that's okay. I just want to get it in first. This is the driver's side. So I'm going to take this to the other side of the table right now. I'm actually going to go ahead and throw this on first, and just take that off, and then do the lower control arm, just because it's going to be a lot easier to figure out how that's supposed to go on, because I'm sure there's some weird trick about it. Okay, under further review, we have the wrong arm, lower arm. So apparently this is supposed to pass underneath this, not over the top. So I got the wrong one. I just got to put it onto that side. I got to grab the other one and bring it to this side real quick. Okay guys, so we actually had to get a new subframe. My buddy had one out in Rio Vista that he gave me. So this is what it should look like. And this is it. I went to go get it today. I just got back not that long ago. Notice these are even and parallel. And notice, if I can kind of get a good, you can't really get a good video of it, I guess. It'd be easier to tell. Oh, there you go. Notice that right there is supposed to be straight, and it's not at all. Making the horns, there you go, not straight either. It won't focus. Meaning that going from a two-piece lower control arm to a one-piece is impossible because that's not straight. So we're gonna drop a subframe. Never done that before. Motor mounts are in it, so we're gonna have to levitate the motor and drop it out and switch it, take the rack off. Pretty much this is not gonna be fun at all, but we're gonna do our best. But this is a good thing though, because longevity reasons this is gonna be a good thing. So from my understanding, it's 210 mils on, actually I don't know, I thought they're maybe on both sides, maybe they're only on one side. I gotta double check. And then there's these two are gonna be 14s, and then these are gonna be 17s, the motor mounts, and then obviously everything for the rack to mount up too. So I gotta get in here. I gotta take this side apart, because sadly, obviously, it goes into that subframe, so I'm gonna have to pull this side apart. That way I can have it out of the way. Okay, so we got the new one and the old one here. We just dropped the old one out. As you can see, it is pretty bent up. Now that you can compare them outside of the car, it's a lot easier to tell how bent this one is. Quite a bit, actually. Which made it so hard to get that one-piece design in rather than the two-piece control arms. I made it out fine. My dad, on the other hand, is struggling.
You need a screwdriver?
Alright, now we're going to put in the new one. So actually, before we put this in, I found that there is some slight cracking around where the motor mounts. And since I don't want to have any issues later on, we're just going to go ahead and lay some weld over it and then grind it all flat, and then we'll go put it in.
Hey. Hola. Got any grapes?
No. I have a subframe.
Subframe status. Freshly welded. Now it's broken again. Just playing.
Okay.
Oh, you need help?
Yeah.
In comes the help. Yeah. Hold on. Let me make this so that you can see what's going on.
Okay. What goes to this? Well, that was easy.
Okay, well, you say that. There may be a problem on this side.
Not in?
That's not going on. It's like the bolt's not coming high enough.
Which one?
The stud is not coming down far enough.
Which one?
Uh-oh.
It's up to
There it goes.
There it is. Yay.
Scary.
Slightly.
Okay.
Bonus.
You think she would be... You should be wearing earplugs next to that. Your hearing is going to go bad.
That's the mother speaking.
I'm not kidding, Isaac.
I know, hold on, one more. It's actually like slightly less loud than you probably think it is.
No.
Yeah, I know.
Now?
And that, my friends, is how you put the subframe in.
Yeah, peace outside.
Peace outside. And this, we're gonna try and fix it and either keep it as a spare or sell it with all my other control
No, we're
arms.
getting rid of this junk right here. We're not taking that, no.
Alright guys, we got the kit on, finally. We got the wrong tie rod buddy sent to us by FDF at first, but they went ahead and sent me the right ones. They sent us the Mega ones. Obviously we're not running the Mega kit, but this is Mega Angle to me. I mean, we are pushing a lot of angle. Super happy with that. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna take it for a couple drives around town. We got about a week and a half. So we got a week and a half till the track day. So we're gonna go ahead and get started on just kind of driving around, feeling it out, and then hopefully we can figure out what we like alignment wise. If not, then we're gonna go ahead and just slowly tweak some stuff. But I think we're just gonna leave it like this for the track. So we did end up raising the car kind of a bit, sort of monster trucking. I think I'm gonna end up changing that down just because I don't like it that high. It's kind of cool, and we are poking wheel kind of a lot, which to me is cool because it just shows you got an angle kit. And I like the reverse rake a little bit, but I think it's just too much right now. So I might end up raising it up in the front, but for now, that's the FDF Mantis kit, not the Mega, just the regular Mantis kit. Wasn't too difficult to put on except for the lower control arm, just figuring out the settings. And then also we got sent the wrong tie rod bodies, but they were quick to help us with that. So pretty happy with that kit overall. And I guess we'll see you guys in a week and a half at the track. Really putting this to the test. Okay, yeah, so in editing this video that you're watching right now, I realized that there's not a very comprehensive explanation of how everything goes. The upper control arm, the lower control arm, the tie rods, what all the adjustments do. I've learned it all in taking my car to Sacramento to get aligned by my buddy. So I've learned all that now. It's raining outside, so I'm working on this video right now. If I don't finish it completely, then I'll add this into the video with what I'm saying I'm going to add right now. But if I don't, and I just finish this, I might just upload this and then upload another video for the people that don't know or want to watch a YouTube video before they start it, because there's not much for the version 3 kit on YouTube right now. So I'm uploading this video probably today or tomorrow, but I will make a video kind of showing the arms and how they're supposed to go, the adjustments that I have on there. That way you can just put it in like that and you have a base setting for an alignment. Because I think the main thing that would make this kit better is if there was a better, some sort of install guide or something like that. There's nothing for the F3 or the version 3 kit that I could find on YouTube or anything. I'm even in Facebook groups for FDF support, which Josiah is even in. So I am going to upload this video, which is more of just a, doing the whole thing, and then I will make a video soon on what everything's supposed to look like. What are some good just baseline modification or baseline adjustments to make, and I'll show you guys my alignment sheet. That way you can kind of see what is going to make it easier for it. That way you can get it all in the car and then go get aligned by somebody. I would fully suggest you just get aligned by somebody that really knows what they're doing, because that way it's going to be safe, it's going to be in there right, it's going to be in there well. So I am working on this video. I'll get it up right now. I'm going to put this clip in, and I'm probably just going to make another video of a more comprehensive look at the arms, how they go in, what adjustments to make, and stuff like that for the people that want to do the install themselves and they're doing the version 3 kit, because there's not much, like I said, especially on YouTube. There's really nothing that I could find. So yeah, stay tuned for that. Like and subscribe, and I appreciate you watching.